I grew up knowing about God a little bit. I knew about this idea of Jesus, but I definitely didn't have a personal relationship with him. It wasn't until much later in life that I learned that you should strive for. So freshman year was my first real bout with mental health struggles. So before that, I didn't know much about it. So it wasn't until the end of my freshman year that I started struggling with anxiety, depression. And so just going through high school, not really knowing much of anything, that kind of led me down a bad path. That plus the people I chose to surround myself with, I ended up experimenting with drugs and alcohol. And for me, it was specifically vaping. And so that's something that kind of took hold of my life for years. So vaping kind of led me down like a 2.5 year battle where I just felt like I couldn't quit, couldn't get off of it. And so that, plus the mental health, kind of sent me down a spiral. And it was my sophomore year that eventually my mental health got so bad that I took an attempt on my life. And that was my first wake-up call, like, okay, there's more than me just struggling, there's something more here, and I need something more than this. But at the time, I still thought substances and other things of this world were the answer. I was just really lost. I didn't know who I was, who I wanted to be. I had all these ideas for the person I would be later in life, in college, but deep down I knew that's not who I really wanted to be. And so it wasn't until somebody reintroduced me to the idea of a loving God who not only loves me unconditionally, but has forgiven me for all of my sins. And that was an idea that I had never really heard before, because I felt even at home, a lot of the love had to do with, what I was doing, achievements, accomplishments. So this just unconditional love was something that I didn't really know until it was introduced to me. And I think it was that was able to pull me out of that darkness and kind of lead me towards a new outlook on life where, I'm not defined by my shortcomings. I'm defined by his love for me.